Okay, vlog time again. Haven't done one for at least 2 days, and yeah, a cold one. Friday night. So fuck you lot. Just did a bit of a walkabout today. There was a change of plan. I was gonna do, Paul asked me to do a bit of a meet-up, but I had things that I had to do, but fucking that went down the pan. But it was a bit late to contact Paul. I don't know what he was doing, whether he changed his plans or whatever. So I was out and about again today. Fucking pissed down. Well, not to start with, but the weather got it spot on. Absolutely fucking pissed down towards the end of the walk. But just did one of my hostile farmers videos. It's not on this channel, it's on my Gunner channel. If you've not come across a hostile farmer before, if you're walking on his crops or private property or whatever, and the farmer that owns the land is hostile, then this is what you are going to be confronted with. It's sort of some new character I've created. I may take it a bit further. A lot of people like it, the character, they can relate to it. So yeah, I might take it further, do some sketches or whatever. Yeah, like I say, fucking pissed down just as I was finishing the walk, and I parked up at the castle, Denby Castle, and something that you do not see every day up at the castle is a coach, a fucking big massive coach. And I thought, how the fuck did he get here, because them roads towards, leading up to Denby Castle, they have not been made for that type of traffic. I've got a video on this channel. I was thinking, well, fucking hell, I didn't exactly see him arrive and park there or whatever, but it was a coach from away somewhere. I don't know from where. I didn't really read the writing, because they usually have the writing on the back and whatever where they're from, don't they? But fucking hell, he was lucky. The only way that he got there by Hillary's Chapel, which is just below the castle, is up from Love Lane. He's obviously not come up Love Lane. He's come from up Smithfield and Lluns Estate and whatever. He's come round that way. But fucking hell, he was lucky. He'd come up and there was no cars parked, on the bend leading off from Love Lane. And he drove up and he parked up outside, next to Hillary's Chapel. And I think there is a sign just at the top of Castle Hill, which drops down to Burgess Gate, which says something like town centre or whatever. And if he'd have followed that and thought, oh fucking hell, I'll take this way back, he'd have taken him down Bull Lane and he would have been fucked. He would have been in deep shit if he'd have gone down that way. I don't know what the fuck would have happened. You'd have to reverse. It's a fucking hill like that. You reverse all the way up and there's cars and everything. You'd have been deep fucking shit. But bunch of kids. It was obviously like a fucking day out for school kids or whatever, and they all piled out of the castle, and they all started clambering in the coach. Cold one. Fuck you lot. And so I thought, all right, he's got to, if he, I don't know, I wasn't sure which way he was going to go. He was sort of heading towards, to drop down to Love Lane. So I went back to the side of the castle, which you can overlook. And it was fucking pissing down with rain. So I was there waiting for about 5 minutes. And next minute, you could hear him coming. So I switched the camera on. You'll see the video if you watch the video. And fucking hell, it must have been a squeeze. He was lucky that as he dropped down towards Love Lane, because after I'd filmed him, I jumped in the car because I'd finished the walk, and I fucked off from the castle. Like, I never drive down Bull Lane myself. I always go towards Love Lane, so. But there was no cars parked on the side of the road, or on the bend, as we call it, as you're dropping down to Love Lane. If there's one car there, he'd have been fucked. There's no way he could have got from the castle. So he was lucky, really. He probably, drove up, looked at his map and whatever, and oh yeah, parked up the castle. People park all along that road, all the way down to Love Lane, on both sides, so he'd have been fucked. And if he'd have gone the other way, there's no way he'd gone down Castle Hill and through Burgess Gate, and that's, forget that. You could just about get a car through there. But yeah, if he'd have gone down Bull Lane, fucking hell, he'd been serious shit. And I mean serious shit. It's not if he was on the flat, to reverse back, whatever. But Bull Lane is fucking steep. It's a very steep fucking road. If he'd have got to the bottom of that, he'd be fucked. So yeah. Like I can say, it was fucking pissing down as well. So yeah, good fucking bit of a wander around today. And there's one or two regarding my hostile farmer and whatever. Commented about my ferrets. Ferrets do make good pets. Got asked about that. They do. They're very fucking pet friendly, or whatever you call them. And yes, I used to breed them. And at one time I had this was where I am now, living where I am now. It was 30, 32, 35, something like that. It was over 30 anyway. But where I used to live, up in Loveling Garage, the back there, it was like a fucking menagerie, or whatever they call them. Like a little fucking small holding. I used to have my greenhouse, and I used to have like a fucking plot. The fruit and veg grow in and whatever. And the old fella used to have chickens, ducks, fucking racing pigeons and all sorts. And I used to have my ferrets up there, but I never used to breed them up there. I used to start breeding them from down here, like downtown, bottom of town. Yeah, but it's fucking good. The old ducks and the chickens, just get fucking eggs from them and whatever. Yeah, good times. Like a little small holding. So yeah, anyway, this will do for this vlog, I think. Just hearing the fucking blackbirds singing away in the background there. A lot of blackbirds about them. I put the odd one or two apples on the lawn, but they're not coming in. They're not coming in to eat the apples. They come in. They fuck off to the woodland and that. They fucking breed in with their nests and things. They come in and they sing a bit and then they fuck off again. But yeah, I was quite surprised today to see a fucking big coach parked outside the Hilary's chapel. Yeah, and he was lucky that he didn't Look at that sign saying, I'm sure there's a fucking sign. I'm sure it says town centre. With locals and all that, you don't look at fucking signs and things, do you? Just, know your way around. But I'm sure there's a sign and it says town centre, and if you just thought, oh, fucking hell, go down there, you'd be fucked if you went down Bull Lane. Fucking hell. Doesn't bear thinking about a coach going down there. Anyway, I'm going. See you in the next one. Oh, Sunday roast. Got a bit of a... Well, anyway, difference, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you again. See you in the Sunday roast, probably next... Oh, I'll probably do a fucking vlog tomorrow night or whatever. So anyway, yeah. See you in the next one, guys.